Okay, welcome to the next installment of Let's Play The Wolf Among Us. Picking right up where we left off on our last one, we're about to look at the body of the young woman who had been beheaded and glamoured to look like snow for some reason to make us think she was dead.
I didn't realize...
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just... a little... strange. The glamour is so effective, it's... invasive. But... just do what you need to do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
A brooch.
That's
Jewelry.
weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
A mark on the neck.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Okay. Nothing else to click on, so let's click this thing. Is it going to let me? I guess I had to hit the arrow key on the keyboard.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe she's
Maybe.
holding something.
what are you doing?
Only way to find out.
No bigger.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Flowers.
Flowers.
Yeah.
I've got flowers. Lilac petals. Okay. Lacerations?
marks.
No, rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh,
Track marks.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
it's not technically illegal, miss.
Well,
It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, I need to open her code.
Bigby, just let me.
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done punching people. What have you found out?
Her glamour's defective.
Defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
I doubt Snow wears underwear that looks like that.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Oh, there's the perfume. Use this.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
To set up specifically.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
Artifact
I
of
don't
some
think
kind.
it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Oh, a puzzle. Let's see. Oh, okay. I have to manipulate it using my keyboard here. Alright. Looks like I basically just have to line up the image here. Click.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh,
Some kind of hair and a picture. Oh. It's a bit of Snow's hair and a picture of her. Part of the spell, part of the glamour.
is that...
It's your hair.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much
Her
anymore.
sister is Rose Red.
Who did this, Bigby?
Thus the glamour fades. That's what
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before.
I'm gonna guess the troll down at
Who
the
do you
bar
think she is?
might know
I
something
don't
about
know
this.
many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
With that tattoo, it's gotta be Holly's sister, Lily. The woodsman told me about her.
You're right. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Oh, how do you know this?
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you.
they
Bigby,
didn't.
you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now.
Remember
You ready?
that.
Yeah.
She's got a stake in this.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Oh, that's good. Should have used the
Come
ashtray.
on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Can't remember which Jack that is. I think it's Jack Horner.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Not having a good day. And you're not
Because,
making
you
it any
know,
better.
we were just talking about you. All of us.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
The toad was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White. That true, love?
Yes. It's true.
So we were just wondering why, of all the possible suspects in Fabletown, why would you arrest the poor old woodsman, who you know had nothing to do with these murders? Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. He fucking maimed you. Aren't you pissed? Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Holly!
What?
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
You
you
say
did,
one
asshole.
more fucking thing. Just one more thing.
Yeah, you leave now.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess Snow fucking White is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
All right, everyone. Clear out.
I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want to...
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you
I
sure?
have to rehabilitate my image, and I try to do my best to do it.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here, in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Did she have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly. She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
A new avenue of
The owner,
investigation.
Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations.
I mean,
all right?
something's going to be on the body that I'm going to be pressured not to give it to her. I'm going to give it to her regardless. I made a promise and I'm going to keep it.
That club?
I'll go down there now. See
Most
what
of
I
the
can
game
find
doesn't
out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can get to a stopping point here.